Hey, it's Tara here from Empowering Motherhood, and today I have a full moon meditation for you. Now, the full moon, when we connect with the energy of it, is an energy and a feeling and an experience of feeling full, of feeling fulfilled, of feeling abundant, gratitude, expansion. So I want you to start by just thinking about when you look up in the sky and you see the full moon, how does that make you feel? So when you look up in the sky and you see the full moon, how does that make you feel? So for me, I feel in awe of the universe. I feel in awe of this special magical light that it reflects back down to us. I feel a part of something bigger than myself and connected. There's a connectedness there, and in that moment I feel a real sense of expansion and gratitude for life. There's just this moment of wow, it's awe-inspiring. So just take a moment to think about how it makes you feel when you look up at the full moon, and that's the energy that I want to connect in with today. So when you're ready, sitting comfortably with the legs crossed on the floor on a cushion. You can lie down if you want to, preferably sitting up or in a chair. So just making yourself comfortable. If you're in a chair, feet on the floor, hands on the knees, or you can bring one hand into the other and resting there. So just relaxing the shoulders down. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose with a little, so the back of the neck's long. It keeps the airway nice and maximum breath down into the rib cage, where we have the most receptors in the bottom part of the lungs for creating a relaxation response in the body. So closing your eyes, when you're ready, you're going to lift the shoulders up, take a deep breath in through the nose and dropping down, and again breathe in into the belly and the chest. Breathe out one more time, breathing in and dropping the shoulders down. So just taking a moment to follow the breath in and out of the nose, breathing into the chest and the belly, and allowing that out breath to take its time. So we want to slow down, deepen and lengthen the breath. Breathing in through the nose, keeping the mouth closed, the chin down, a little long slow breath out. There's no rush. And again, breathing in when you're ready, and out. And just letting the breath come back to resting the body, breathing itself, and just watching, observing that gentle movement of the body breathing. You may notice where you hold a bit of tension, where you hold your breath. You may notice that you take a shallow breath, and that's okay. It's just observation as you allow the mind to get out of the way, and gently bring the breath down deeper into the body through the nose, bringing the breath into the lower part of the lungs. And just feeling that expansion and contraction of the body. And I want you to notice the pause and allow, notice and allow a pause at the end of the out breath and at the top of the in breath. So just noticing the pauses. Top of the in breath, end of the out breath. Top of the in breath and the end of the out breath. So just a couple more breaths like that. And perhaps allowing yourself to hover a little longer in each of those pauses. That's it. So the top of the in-breath is representative of the full moon, of this moment before you let go. So I want you to think about what it is that you're breathing in. At the moment, just observe, what are you breathing in right now? Are you breathing in anticipation, a little bit of trepidation or anxiety? Are you breathing in a feeling that's fearful or agitated? Are you breathing in a sense of becoming? Are you breathing in excitement or anticipation for the next moment? Whatever it is for you, I just want you to notice, what energy are you breathing in as you take that in-breath? Where is your thoughts? Where is your attention? How do you feel in that moment? So just quietly noticing, what experience are you breathing in with that in-breath? And then I want you to notice at the top of that in-breath, that pause where you're holding the in-breath for a moment. Whether it's fleeting and you can barely notice it, or it feels like a longer pause, doesn't matter right now. We're just observing. What are you holding in that moment? So you've noticed what your energy you're breathing in. What are you holding in that moment? So I'll just give you a moment to keep observing the breath. What are you holding in, or what are you holding on to in that moment? So a couple more breaths, just observing that. And just relaxing, you can open your eyes. So for me personally today, it varies and evolves on different days. But for me today, I'm really feeling this sense of a bit of excitement for new beginnings. And in that, with the in-breath, and with that pause or the holding of the in-breath, feeling a sense of renewal. I'm holding on to a sense that something new is happening and everything is going to be okay. So it doesn't matter, we want to take away the judgment of it being right or wrong, positive or negative. It's purely an observation. What are you breathing in, and what are you holding on to in that pause, in that moment of holding the in-breath? Okay. And now just coming back to a nice deep breath in, long slow breath out, letting go of all of that. And closing your eyes again, and just feeling your energy move down, your awareness down through your face, your head, your ears. As you just keep breathing, the body breathing itself, moving your awareness down through the throat, the shoulders, down into the arms. So you're just observing down through the chest, the diaphragm, the spine, the belly, the buttocks, the legs, into your feet, feeling your feet, feeling your hands. So you're dropping your attention down into your body. And just noticing the movement of your whole body as you breathe. Just noticing the movement of your whole body, that gentle expansion and contraction. You may notice that it's loosening up a bit. You may notice where you're holding tension, or where, which parts of your body you're not breathing into. So just noticing how that is as you drop your attention down, down, down into the body. And now I want you to breathe in appreciation. So what do you appreciate in your life at this moment? If you find it hard to find something right now, think about the past or a person that supported you perhaps, or even just for taking this time for yourself to tune in. What do you appreciate in your life at the moment, and what is appreciation? How does that feel? I want you to breathe it in and hold it with the top of the in-breath and let it go. So a couple of breaths like that, breathing in appreciation, the soft, warmth, supportive. To me, appreciation feels like sinking into a warm bath. Yeah, breathing in. Or it feels like lying in the sunshine, breathing out. So you're breathing it in, you're holding that feeling in and just letting it go. 2 more breaths like that, breathing in, out. 1 more time, breathing in the experience of appreciation, holding it and letting it go, and just resting. Nothing to do. Dropping down into the body again. Now we're going to move that into gratitude. It's a slightly different energy, gratitude. What are you grateful for in this moment in your life? Perhaps something in the past, a person, an opportunity, an experience, or again, perhaps just for this moment. Okay? What is gratitude? What are you grateful for? What does it feel like? What is the experience of gratitude? Just don't think it. Just allow yourself to stay down in the body breathing, and just observing. What are you grateful for in this moment? What is the experience of gratitude? To me, gratitude is uplifting, and there's a feeling of breathing it in and sending it back out. So for me, while appreciation is lying by myself in the sun, gratitude feels more like sitting with 1 or 2 people that you're really comfortable with and just being there for one another. And now again, I want you to breathe in that feeling, that experience of gratitude, whatever it is for you. Hold it in with the top of that in-breath and gently letting it go. So breathing in, holding it in and letting it go. 2 more times, breathing in gratitude, consciously breathing it in, holding it and letting it go. 1 more time. And again, just resting, letting the body breathe itself in this moment. Dropping down to the shoulders, the spine, the belly. Dropping down into the arms and the legs. And now I want you to imagine or feel that energy of looking up at the full moon. Feeling connected, feeling expansive. This awe-inspiring energy of anything is possible. Just imagine or feel that magical, silvery, soft light, that glow of the full moon bathing you. And again, I want you to breathe that in, hold it with the top of the in-breath and then let it go. So a few breaths like that, breathing in that feeling of looking up at the full moon, that lovely light, very magical, and letting it go. A couple more breaths. When you're ready, breathing in, holding it in, letting it go. And again. And just resting, dropping down into the body, into your hands, into your feet. If you start feeling a little dizzy, if you're not used to doing this type of deep breaths, just let it settle. Just let it settle. And now I want you to bring your attention to the feeling of feeling fulfilled. When or where in your life do you or have you felt fulfilled? It might be a full plate of food. It might have been something that you worked on that you achieved. It might be that lovely feeling of bringing family around or friends around and bringing them together and enjoying each other's company. So where or when in your life have you had a feeling, a sense of feeling fulfilled, filled up? And what does that feel like? And I want you to do the same thing. We're going to breathe that in, that feeling of fulfillment. Hold it with the in-breath. Let it really infiltrate into your whole being and letting it go. The body breathing in when it's ready. Don't rush that in-breath. Holding in that feeling of fulfillment and letting it go. 2 more times. Breathing into the belly. And letting it go. 1 more time. Breathing it in. Letting it go. Just resting here. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. And I want you to imagine or feel that energy of appreciation, gratitude, fulfillment, that awe-inspiring energy of the full moon, of the universe, expanding out. Being aware of the space that you're in as you expand it out into the dark, endless, infinite possibilities of the cosmos, of the universe, of your world. Now, expanding it out. Anything is possible. Everything is possible. Just hovering in that space for a little longer. That expansion of anything and everything is possible. And allowing that gentle, soft energy of the full moon to shine the light on you, into you, through you. Where do you feel fulfilled in your life in this moment? What part of your life or yourself is the most fulfilling in this moment, right now? So don't overthink it, just let your attention move towards this feeling of fulfillment. Where in your life do you feel the most fulfilled? If you don't come up with something in this moment, maybe look to the past or even to the future. How would it feel to feel really fulfilled? Which part of your life would you like to feel the most fulfilled in? And whether you're focusing on the past, present, or the future, doesn't matter. I want you to draw in gratitude for that. Breathe in gratitude for that. So remember to breathe it in, hold it in, let it infuse into your whole being, and let it go. And now I want you to breathe in appreciation for that fulfillment. Breathing it in, holding that in-breath, let it infuse. Imagine you're under the full moon, or come out and do this under the full moon, and letting it go. And again, breathing in appreciation, letting it go. And one more time. So just take a moment to sit and wait until you feel ready to get up and do what it is that you need or want to do next. What do you feel like doing now? Do you feel like journaling, drawing, connecting with your children, cooking, making a cup of tea, going for a walk, smashing out some work? What do you feel like you want to go and do next? Early night, whatever it is for you. All right, and off you go and do whatever that intuitive feeling is coming to you of the next action or non-action that you could take. What do you feel like doing or not doing? I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and see you soon.